Yo, what is up everyone? How's it going? And welcome back to Get Jacked here in Ark Survival Evolved. Now, what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be taking you out, we're just kind of floating above the base, and I'm going to be showing you my full completed PvE server base. Now, I've been working on this one for months. It's been a huge progress. It's taken a ton of time to gather all these resources on a 2x gather rate server. I have done this all by myself, so it really has been quite a work in progress. So I'm gonna finish just kind of flying around out here, show you the outside of the base from every angle, and then we're gonna head into the interior and I'll show you everything going on in there because that's where I've put a lot of the detail. Alright, so I kind of lied. We're not technically on the inside at the moment, but we're heading in there. So we're starting on the very top here. This is the very roof of the build. I usually park like my Quetzal with the platform saddle up here because there's no real good ways to park those things. Alright, so in here, this is where I park my regular Quetzal. I've moved all of them just to deal with lag and that kind of stuff. So as you can see, this is like a nice hangar for the Quetzal. I've got this little area over here with my Dimetrodons, and they're just kind of hanging out. I've got the hatches so that they lay their eggs down because they kind of lay them like Sarcos. I've got one unfertilized Plant Species X turret, used to be place. We've got our locked up Oviraptor so that it will boost the egg rates here. And then right here we've also got our, water reservoirs so that we can get water into the base, because it's kind of a hassle getting a pipe all the way up here. Okay, so we'll head down into the first kind of room. As you can see, there are multiple ways in and out and all that kind of stuff. And this is where I'll park some of my most useful dinosaurs. And then we've got a couple smaller areas. Like here I would have my penguins, and then we've got our... I lost a bunch of Dimorphodons in the caves, so we're down to our one strong one. And then if we head down here, this is going to be like my crafting area. We've got the refrigerator, we've got our cooking actually right here, which you can access through the windows from either side. If you go out here, you can actually, like put the meat in from this side, cook it, and then bring it on the inside, which is really convenient. And then we've also got, I don't know, a bunch of ramps, all kinds of... I just went crazy with this build. Built all types of entrances. Like I said, it was over the course of months, so it's kind of morphed and changed over time and all that kind of stuff. So if we head over here, this is kind of like my main crafting area, and then all the storage for, weapons, armor, gear, all that kind of stuff. So if we head over here, we've got more cages, we've got our water tap, and then we've also got this little area that leads to the breeding pen, but we've also got our Dilos over here hanging out on the balcony so we can get those eggs and whatnot. And then if we head out here, we've got the inside of our Gigantosaurus pen, which we built in one of the last episodes. And then as you can see, the fertilization room, or the egg hatching room, we've got a ton of air conditioners under the floor here, so all the eggs can hatch perfectly right on top of that platform. So if we head also, we'll probably head down to the bottom now. This is pretty much all we've got going on up here. And then if we go out this way, we'll head back to the elevator area. So I tried to incorporate all types of building ideas and all kinds of stuff into this because it was just, it was just for fun. So basically we'll head down here, and this will be kind of like the metal area that I've got going on with my cooking and all that kind of stuff, because this is closer to the water, so I'm actually able to irrigate stuff. Let's see if we can stop this in time. Oh, it's kind of good. It was alright. Alright, so we'll head over here, and as you can see, I've got this metal structure going on, a couple pieces of glass and whatnot. So we've got our refrigerators and bins, for making jerky and whatnot. And then we've also got, if we go up here, it's the hangout room. This is where you're going, you got to eat your meal somewhere. So you go up here, and this is the only part of the base that I've got a mod on, and it's the pub mod, which is really cool. It adds like this little modern bar area up here. And then if we hit, we'll just jump on down. Oh, that was convenient. Okay, so we'll head over here, and then if we just go into this door, we'll be able to go down this hatch. And then this is kind of where I've got my industrial cooker and where I make my recipes and that kind of stuff. And because it is a PvE server, I don't have to worry too much about stuff. I can lock my things and not have to worry about it. You know how that goes. So we've also got the greenhouse going on over here. I've got all my plants growing, for making kibble and all the advanced, crafting recipes and whatnot. And of course, we've got 4 narco plants because that's important. Narco berry plants are important. You don't have to go farming them all the time. So let's head back, and we'll go over to kind of like the dinosaur hangout area. We'll just take the saber to save a little bit of time as we pass by kind of like my compy area off to the right. And then up here is going to be kind of like the parking for the larger dinosaurs. I've got them spread out in different bases over the map and stuff like that. And this is the taming pen, of course. Very important to have a taming pen on the base. And then if we head into here, this will be more storage. This is kind of like, it's a little uglier, to be honest. It's not as well finished, but that's because it's where the dinosaurs hang out. I mean, they don't need to be as well suited as I am up in my tower up top. So let's head out here, and then this is actually this is where the build started, was right here on this little dinosaur area right here. So basically we've got some bats in here, they're hanging out, and then I've got another door over there. So if we head up top, this is actually where the raptors are, and they just kind of hang out up here. Oh, something must have been attacking the wall or something. They all aggroed to that side. Can I get through, please? And then we'll just jump onto one of these, and we actually can head right up to the upper part of the base. That's kind of the reason why this doesn't have a door on it, is because I can just run dinosaurs all the way to the end here, and then I can just conveniently stop them right at the end without getting them stuck in the doorway. I've learned to put a railing there, otherwise you'll just run them right into the door. So if we head out here, that pretty much brings us full circle all the way to the front of the base here. Now, this one is all set and done. The base is all finished. I'm going to be starting on a new base here. If you liked this video, please hit that thumbs up. Help me out here. Otherwise, you can subscribe to the channel. I'll be bringing more bases here in the future. I want to do a lot more like this. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you next time.